One truly is the loneliest number. Upwarding Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Dr. Stone, chapter 195. And last chapter, we saw that SUIKA was the first one to revive, and they're out of revival fluid. And now she is all alone, and at first she was freaking out. She didn't know what she was going to do, and she realized she was very, very dependent on everyone else, and she's hoping that one of them is going to revive. And you know what? I am really surprised that Inagaki and Boichi went that route. Why SUIKA of all people? Why? You could have gone with anyone else, and you went with SUIKA. Yeah, I know, because of the orders and shit from the plan, but really? Anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what's in store for us today. And this chapter is titled Treasure Hunter All Alone. SUIKA's got to find everyone's statues and bring them together. One of them has to have some revival fluid. That's some good thinking on you, SUIKA. Here's my again. Were you not in a hurry to find us, Lord SUIKA? Sorry about that. Was this not why we set aside revival fluid in advance? Hey, at least we're together again. They're still thinking. They're still thinking. Either that or SUIKA's just thinking this to herself, but thinking they're saying this. But I'm hoping it's the former more than the latter. Well, SUIKA, see? Yeah, I knew it was the latter. Well, SUIKA wishes you could talk. SUIKA misses you all so bad. SUIKA can't wait for a real reunion. If a broken piece gets all eroded, it won't stick back on, right? Maybe Senko has some sticky stuff. What's this hidden in his clothes? Just some old paper. Oh, right, Kohaku and the guys got caught in a big battle. They might have broken pieces here and there. SUIKA had better gather them up quickly. If SUIKA had a motorcycle, the spinning tires would make carrying Kohaku really easy. Spinning tires, yeah! SUIKA thinking. Yeah. Well done, SUIKA. With everyone in one place, there's no fear of losing broken pieces. You must be tired. Take a break and let us take over. Except nobody's actually talking. SUIKA is all alone in the world, and I'm gonna have the Beatles stuck in my head for the rest of the day. Luna and Chelsea are the only ones SUIKA can find, which means they were the backup revivers. They headed the opposite way. Ooh. The SUIKA Exploration Squad is ready to set off. She looks so cute. She does. If they were revivers too, then they should have some revival fluid. Those two are SUIKA's last hope. Good girl, SUIKA. A bottle fell down and broke? Luna, Chelsea, SUIKA finally found you thanks to that bottle of fluid you tossed. Well, if they hadn't tossed it, SUIKA might never have found them anyway. Oh, what's this here? Looks like Chelsea has a map. Is that it? That settles it. Nobody has any revival fluid. SUIKA's gonna be all alone until the day SUIKA dies. Or until someone, breaks out of the stone. Like, SUIKA, did you forget that you broke out of the stone and revived yourself? Jesus. This was the, God, this art is gorgeous, but SUIKA, use your head, woman. Or, use your head, girl. This was the last chance. SUIKA thought, SUIKA would cry if there was no, fluid after all. No tears. SUIKA's, Suika's growing up. Can't be a crybaby anymore. Well, what's next? Suika can eat, get some energy, and come up with a plan. And maybe, explore and find more food. Explore? Map! Fruits! Yay! You all can't talk, but you're still working hard to teach Suika stuff. Over the course of time, those lessons pass down from person to person, like by writing things on paper. Wait, paper? Just some old paper! It's the way to make revival fluid! There you go! Right, when humans need things, they start with nothing. And Suika's a human. We'll meet again. Suika knows it for sure. Starting with nothing, Suika's gonna do some science! Yay! Oops, look at that! Suika's a crybaby after all. There she goes! Suika's thinking. Very proud of her. And you know what? I gotta say this in Suika's defense. That I'd probably be doing the same. I would be panicking for a minute. And I'd be like, I would probably be having a panic attack. I'd be freaking the fuck out. I would. If you have anxiety disorder like I do, you would be freaking the fuck out. And be like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, thinking the worst. And then, once you've calmed down and just taken deep breaths, then you realize, wait a minute. There's gotta be a way. I can't give up. And Suika not giving up. So, I do like that. Even though I kind of wish I thought we were going to go a different route with this revival, I'm really satisfied with this. I'm satisfied with this revival. I kind of like that Suika was the one getting revived because we're seeing how even if it's, you know, you're in a really shitty situation like this, that after you can still survive. There's always a way. You don't have to, you know, just give up like that. Just give up. So, I really do like what we're getting here. I do. I just really thought it was going to be something different. I really did. But then again, I will say this as well. It would have been too easy if it was if one of the others were revived. It would have been too easy. But with Suika, I think it was actually a smart choice to go this route. I do. Anyway, I'm very curious what you guys thought of this chapter. Do you guys still think that we're gonna like see one of the others revive on their own, or do you think it's gonna just be flat out Suika reviving them? I still am holding out that Senku is going to revive on his own. I really do. And something I still would like to see, and hopefully we will see it. I really want to know what's going through, and this is maybe if Zeno gets revived. I want to see what's going through Zeno's head as he is petrified. I really want to see it. I want to see what's going through Senku's head as he's being petrified. And I'm curious if we're going to get chapters like that. If we're going to, maybe as we're getting closer to everyone getting revived, we're going to see what's going through everyone's head. Everyone's heads. I'm sad that we didn't get to, well, Suika, I don't know what the fuck Suika was thinking. And that's how she got out. How the fuck did Suika get, unpetrified so fast? That's the thing that's getting me. How was it that her, out of everybody, was the first one to get, you know, depetrified? How was she the first one to, you know, break out of the stone? That's what's getting me. Like, what was she thinking? Because remember, when we saw Senku get, you know, break out of the stone, we saw, you know, his thinking process. We saw that he was, like, counting. that's why I'm kind of like, that's why I was kind of confused why SUIKA. Like, what was she thinking? So I'm really curious what you guys think. Do you guys think we're gonna, see everyone else's thinking process right before they get revived? Do you think we're ever gonna find out like what SUIKA was thinking before she revived herself? I think we will when everyone else gets revived. That's when I think we'll see it. Or at least I hope so. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Dr. Stone content, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something on my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!